What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? According to reports, at the ripe old age of 23, NBA YoungBoy has welcomed his 11th child into the world. What do y'all think about that, fam? 11 children at 23 years old. I was still on donut at 23. I can't even imagine 11 children under any circumstances. Good God, 11 children at 23 years old? Man, I'm hitting the club up, I'm having fun with the women, and that ain't even what I'm spending most of my time doing. I'm spending most of my time working and trying to make this rap thing pop off. But any little extra time I had, hey man, I'm trying to holler at the pretty girls, trying to have a little fun. Ain't got time for babysitters or just sitting at home because I can't afford one. Even if I had the money, who want to be sitting at home at 23 years old as a millionaire? Who want to be scrambling for babysitters and stuff every time you want to make a move? People are on NBA YoungBoy's head because he has 8 baby mamas. 8 baby mamas. Whoo, man, that's a whole lot of communication. That's a whole lot of planning. That's a whole lot of coordination, talking, coaching, teaching, counseling. Good God, 8 baby mamas? The woman that he has the child with now, he supposedly married. That's a good thing, Hey, perhaps when you know better, you do better, right? But she got some weight on her. She's dealing with 2 biological kids, 9 stepchildren, and 7 baby mamas. And all of the drama that comes with that, compounded by any relationships they may have with other men, right? And the resources that are going to leave her house and go to other women's houses. Where you at with that, fam? I know some of y'all like, well, as long as you can afford them, I don't know about that, fam. These kids need presence, not presents. They need their father's presence, right? Not presents. Hey, fam, I get it. Money, gotta get that dough. But I know for a fact, I know of cases where kids had everything. They had all of the finer things that money can buy. They went to the best schools. They had the trust fund, everything. Whole life mapped out for them, easy street. Born with the spoon in the mouth. And their life still went south. They took their lives. They ended up on drugs because a lot of them, their parents gave them stuff to compensate for their absence, their negligence. And there was a huge void there for attention from their parents. See, You got to treat your child like a celebrity. You know how, like, when you know a celebrity, you got a good relationship with a celebrity come in town, you're always kicking it with them. You know, you probably call them a lot, y'all talk on the phone a lot or whatever. You know, it's a big deal. It's a celebrity. You know, you walk in, you make sure everything's straight when they come to your crib or whatever. Or, you know, y'all go out and hang out and stuff. You make sure they straight. Make sure that ain't nobody rushing up on them and all that kind of stuff. You got to treat your child that way. You know, I treat my kids like celebrities. I mean, like I treat my kids like, yo, when they walk in the room, they the most important person in the room. The way I call them, get on the phone with them, I'm always on the phone with mine. Always, every chance I get, I'm spending time with them. And they're grown. And sometimes I know they be like, Dad, give me a break. Nah, like being around you. Suck it up, buttercup. But I know that kids, they, no matter how much money their parents give them, no matter how much stuff that they buy, they want that structure from their parents. They want that attention, especially early on. They want that participation from their parents. Some parents, they can't attend any games. And I know sometimes you got a hardship situation, but a lot of times parents got it, but the job is the most important thing. You know, kicking it is the most important thing. Being with their friends is the most important thing. Doing them is the most important thing. So they don't find too much importance in going to the game, going to that volleyball game, attending that basketball, football game. They don't have too much time for stuff like that. And that affects kids. I don't see how he can make that work unless all those kids are in the same house or they live right next door to each other or something. 11 kids, 8 different baby mamas. Ooh-wee, man. That's a lot. And here's the thing, fam. Like, NBA YoungBoy, he grew up hard. I always have a little soft spot in my heart for people that grow up hard and they get it out the mud. Everything ain't gonna be right, you know, like it take time. It took a lot of time for him to go through the struggle that he went through. It's gonna take some time for him to snap out of it. So just because he got money don't mean all of a sudden he gonna do all the right things that, you know, a person that is probably more informed and educated would do, right? So he gonna have to take his lumps. I wish him well. I hope he do well. You know, I hope the women do well, you know. But this is a horrible start here. I mean, 11 kids at 23 years old. 23. The brother ain't even in his sexual prime yet. Whoo, man. Good God. Drop a comment, fam. Ooh, y'all gotta help me out with this one. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.